Well, I'm excited to be part of Variant Watch again because I saw some really cool images you guys are going to be talking about, and
There's a lot
uh,
of variants.
yeah, I'm excited because I'm a
Yeah.
big Variant guy. I do buy multiple issues just for the different covers. As
Obviously,
Valentine was showing, his
well,
was a B cover.
but Coop,
Ooh.
you're obviously not the king of the variants. That would be
Ooh.
Mr. Pond. So I doubt you're buying 42.
I have more variants of the Last Ronin issues 1 through 5 than probably any other single issues that I have, so I have a
Coop,
lot.
Coop. We remember when you bought the statue, buddy. Like
It's
we
right
know.
next to me as we speak.
I know. I
It's
know it
literally
is.
right here. Oh boy. Yeah.
You know.
I
Did I tell you it came the day before my wedding?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
And fortunately, she was already all in.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would have been like, bold, Coop, very bold. You
Yeah.
know,
gotta.
very bold. All right.
The
So
boldest.
without further ado, Carrie, because I think you're right, because there are so many variants. I
No,
think
now I brought it up. I need to
I
add one
think we
more
should
thing
just. Oh, okay. That's very finger 11 of you.
because I was reading
Thank you.
You and I the other day, and I had to send this to Drew because it cracked me up.
Ah.
There's variant cover comics.
Get out. Just and I do exactly what I do every time you send me that kind of shit. Just why are you like this? Why are you this way? Why do you do this? Hi everyone.
Oh,
Welcome back to Variant Watch. Here we go. That's how Eeyore if he was doing Variant Watch. Um
oh.
I know. Hello, comic book nerds. How are you? Welcome to Variant Watch. All right, skip that. So, um,
So,
this is typically not something we normally cover on Variant Watch, but I honestly agree with the article that I saw this first posted on. This is an upcoming cover for an issue of Catwoman. This is will be released in February by artist Sebastián Fiumara, who, fun fact, actually contributed to both X Factor and to my beloved Hellboy. Uh, at least I believe it's one of the Abe Sapien series in some form or another. Um, this is scheduled to release in March for DC. This is during the most recent uh, Catwoman run. So I think right now we're at like 72. The
This is still
73
rumors, yeah.
yeah, it's pretty early in. So this arc that's related to this is supposed to be around her and her ongoing adventures in Tokyo. And the synopsis of the issue before that, issue 73, has a what if Catwoman were to completely disappear and give up being Selena Kyle forever? So with that context, this definitely screams a bit of an identity crisis. But at the same time, I mean, just looking at this is just I agree. It's probably one of the most breathtaking Catwoman covers I've ever seen. So I
It's a
think,
gorgeous, gorgeous demonstration of surrealism. Absolutely.
yeah, so I
mm,
definitely think this is going to be a huge hit, much less probably a couple of background photos for their phone or probably or whatnot. I mean, just look at that. That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So just had to
yeah,
give
I
that.
liked putting this together. All
Like
right.
I that would be such a great poster. So that's all I have to say. Moving on.
Moving on.
Okay, so if you know artist Mark Brooks, you know him from a ton of variant covers. I knew him back when he was doing variants for Ultimate Spider-Man. He blew up doing work for Star Wars. He has just been nonstop busy. His lines are out the door anytime he's at a convention. His
Yeah.
artwork is gorgeous. But now you can admire his work in even different uh, format because these are his animated style depictions of Marvel characters. So all through February 2025, we will get to enjoy the fruits of this labor. I mean, Mark Brooks said that almost a year, these were his warm-ups every morning just for fun. So 200 characters later, they're now official Marvel artwork. So this is just the beginning, folks. So
So cool.
look at all of these. So you have a slew of titles, you have 26 covers. I mean, these are 26 of them, and yeah, some of them have 2, 3 of art, but this is just the beginning. So check it out. I mean, look at these. These are gorgeous. So, these are going to be released throughout February 2025. So from the 5th all the way to the 26th, with one slipping in late March. I mean, look at these. These are just beautiful. So
That reminded me of
I,
Baron Harkonnen so badly.
I
I had
know.
to
Yeah.
call Drew. I'm like, dude.
Yeah. But I mean, guys, look at these. These are just gorgeous.
Yeah.
So I can't really pick a favorite, but they're just so beautifully, iconic, but also simple. Like, I was like, Mark, are you working on like season 2 of X-Men 97? Because damn, you know? So I'm sure, Coop, you're seeing a couple of classic X-Men. You're like, oh, hey, nice.
Yeah, I saw there was some of these I ran across and I really liked them and I like the pairings too. It's kind of interesting. Like Chamber and Warpath. Like what?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But I mean, I'm pretty simple when it comes to my X-Men. I like Rogue and Gambit and I like the Wolverine and Nightcrawler. Those are kind of my go-tos.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So, yeah. So these are all those covers. Uh, Again, Avengers, Phoenix, Scarlet Witch, Uncanny X-Men, Cable, Love and Chrome, Deadpool, Immortal Thor, Magic, Psylocke, Exceptional X-Men, Incredible Hulk, Laura Kinney Wolverine,
Lots.
Mystique, Nyx, Storm, Weapon X-Men, X-Factor, X-Force, Captain America and Volstagg, Iron Man, Sabretooth, West Coast Avengers, X-Men, and even the Infinity Watch.
Yeah.
All these will have some form or another of a animated Marvel Brooks, Mark Brooks. So if you like something you see like Coop did, why not? Ask your local LCS to book it at a time and just enjoy, man.
Mhm. All right. Ready for next up?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Here
Oh
you go.
yeah. Check this
Beautiful.
out. Titan Comics and Heroic Signatures are launching a 4-issue Solomon Kane miniseries by creator Patrick Zurcher. So this one is called Solomon Kane: The Serpent Ring. So the first issue is slated to drop March 2025. Will have a cover by Hellboy creator, writer, artist Mike Mignola, who actually drew Solomon Kane for some of the previous series that you saw published by Marvel. So, um, I mean, look at that. I mean, that's just classic Mignola.
That's
That just
exciting. That is
right.
exciting, actually. Yeah.
So, and Solomon Kane being one of the older era comics, similar to like Conan the Barbarian and such. The fact that he's still getting his stories published is great. I mean, if you very much enjoy the occult and whatnot, I mean, Solomon Kane. I mean, Carrie, I'm kind of surprised you're not reading these because I feel like this is right up your alley.
Well, she will in March 2025. So,
There you go. So, and
There.
if you want to know a little bit more about him, currently Solomon Kane is making an appearance in Titan Comics' miniseries Conan the Barbarian: Battle of the Black Stone. But if you feel like you want to get a little more, I'm sure you could look up library early Conan story. Conan, yes, you could. But also same thing with Solomon Kane. And if I'm correct, Coop, there was a movie once. I
yes,
never saw it.
featuring what's his name? James Purefoy.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was good. It looked okay, but you never know. Um,
It was like Van Helsing light. So,
yeah. Okay.
Solomon Kane's more no nonsense and less fun. So it's one of those things where it's like you expect some bad stuff to go down, but I mean he's kind of like a Puritan. So he's not like as much fun as some of the other characters, but he's a badass, you know,
Ah, there you go.
and the you know
Coop
crazy stuff's
approved,
going on.
everyone.
I would, yeah.
All right. So that's that. So March 2025. If you like what you saw, definitely talk to your local LCS.
All right.
And now,
And last on variant watch.
yep, the if Leo Pond could be
Oh
here
wow,
now. So,
is it was this Leo's?
um, as we know, Marvel's first family kicked off Marvel's essentially introduction into comics. But now they are getting a proper tribute with Fantastic Four homage variant covers, which will be hitting Marvel all throughout January next year. 24 covers. Artists are recreating everything from doing the famous Wolverine pose to Mr. Fantastic crawling out of a grave like Craven's Last Hunt to everything you can think of. So you already know this is a big year for the Fantastic Four. You got the new movie coming out. You've got the overarching presence in the one world under Doctor Doom running all year long. So, I mean, like I said, looking side by side, you're seeing a lot of these beautiful homages. There's literally something for everybody. So, Coop,
Oh wow,
if
yeah.
you see something you like, make note, please.
I'm looking at a lot of that. Looks like Nick Bradshaw art. Fantastic stuff. Look at this.
No pun
Yeah,
intended.
no, these are great. Oh yeah, that's true too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I just couldn't believe. I just felt. I got to be honest with you. I felt so
Fantastic.
bad assigning all these to Carrie. I'm like, I gave her a warning. I was like, there are a lot of variants. She's like, oh wow,
There were
oh
Looks
wow.
50.
like Jay Lee right there
Yep.
a little bit.
But
Boo. Oh, that's no one likes Kirby. So, oh yeah, look at that X Factor cover.
wow.
I'm like an old man fashioning a canoe out of a log. What else? Who else is there? Well, there's 24 of them. Yeah, it's like,
There you go.
yeah, these
Okay.
are great.
Actually, there's only
Well,
22 that were released to this point. So
it's fine.
those are the
I'm
22
sure
we get.
and that's obviously an homage to the Jim Lee classic issue
Yeah,
one,
the
the
last
X
one
Men.
will be a Jim Lee retread. Yeah.
Yep. Still cool, but yeah. All right. So that's essentially it for Variant Watch. A lot to look forward to for next year. I would recommend everybody get that seasonal work so you can start saving up now.
Hey,